Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a peaceful poppies bag, except I haven't got any poppies on display. I didn't want to. I'm kind of on a bit of a user challenge now, trying to get through all my paper that I've got that's going to be retiring, and I decided I didn't want poppies on show. I wanted to show the other side, hence why it's got this beautiful poppy parade. And I brought in my butterfly gala. This is carrying over, very pleased about that. The butterfly gala stamp set and the punch, super happy that that's carrying over. Okay, so how do we make it? You need a piece of paper that's 8 by 12 inches. And again, this is the Peaceful Poppies paper, but I've gone for this side because I want this one on show. And it's 8 by 12 inches, 20 by 30.5 centimetres. Now I'm losing my voice. And on the long side, score it at 2, 5 3/4, 7 3/4, 11.5 inches, which in metric is 5, 14.5, 19.5 and 29, and then turn it to one side and score it at 2 inches, 5 centimetres. So that's the scoring on the box done, and I'm just going to burnish all of this. But while I'm here, I'm just going to say thank you to everybody who sent a message to Jack for his birthday on Thursday. Absolutely overwhelmed with messages for him on my blog, on Facebook, on Instagram. Very hard turning 17. 17 in the UK is such a big deal. You get to start learning to drive. I'm going to cut here. So I'm just going to keep chatting, but I'm going to cut on here. So yeah, when you turn 17 in the UK, that's when you can start learning to drive. And you know, it's a kind of a bit of a rite of passage, and on your 17th birthday often you will have your first driving lesson, and sadly Jack's not been able to have that. So thank you to everybody who sent messages to him and loved on his project that he'd made, his card. I'm just going to put tape on here. Yeah, I shared his card. He does such amazing stuff with blends, and yeah, I shared his card on his birthday on my blog, and you loved it. So thank you, everybody. It just shows what an amazing community we're in. Right, so I've taped up that side, so I'm going to fold in 2 sides and the back, and then put some more tape here. If you've got something heavy going in this bag, put lots of tape on, you know, to keep it secure. Okay. So I'm going to fold that. I'm just going to pop that to one side for the minute, because my black top that's going on here, I need to get this on. So it's 3 3/4 inches wide, and it's 4 inches. So it's got 2 inches and 2 inches. So in metric, it's 9.5 centimetres that way and 10 centimetres. So it's 5 and 5. So I just need to score this. So I get the 4-inch side and just basically score it at 2 inches. So straight down the middle. And then I've got my detail trio punch. Now I don't use this one very often, this shape. I tend to use only that one, but you know, I decided I was gonna have a go. So you could do 2 sides, or you could do, sorry, 2 corners or 4 corners. I'm going to go for 4. So I'm doing the detailing first, because that will still leave me that corner. And then turn it round again, so I've got the corner shape, and then go back in again. You can tell I've used that one quite a lot. It's very smooth on the cut. Okay, so that's that bit done. So I'm going to fold that and burnish it. Oh, and I need to put I did need to use all of it, because I need to use this one now. And eyeball, I literally am eyeballing roughly where I think the centre is. Okay, so I'm going to get some glue on here, and I'm going to use my very gummed up Tombow. Yeah, very gummed up. Ew. I don't know where my bin is. There. So it's a light layer. And I'm going to look for the back. So that's the back. and line it up. And I'm just going to push in with my fingers to make that stick. Talk amongst yourselves. So I reckon that's stuck for now. So I'm going to pop that over there. And then I've got some Whisper White, and here we go with Butterfly Gala. Which one shall I go for? I went with that one last time. I think I'm going to go with this one. This one here. Oh, I can't see which one it is. It's that one. And grab a block. This is a D block, and then I've got my Blackberry Bliss. And 2 of those, and then I'm going to come in with some Wink of Stella. And if I zoom in a little bit, you can see that the colour is moving around. I've shown this technique before. I love it. If we ever didn't have Wink of Stella, I don't know what I'd do. It's not retiring. Has everybody shopped the retiring list? Have you all got all the things you need? There's still plenty of time, but oh my goodness, the discounts are bonkers. I was looking the other day, I was planning to do a project with Morning Star, and I thought, oh, is it going to be retiring? Is it going to be around or not? It is retiring, and it's been slashed in price. So in pounds, it's normally £16, and it's £6.50 at the moment. Funnily enough, it's the #1 seller right now. Okay, so I've not done that one because I don't need that one. So I'm just going to zoom back out. Do you know what? I love this zoom, but it makes my camera tramp. I don't know what it means. It makes my camera bounce. And then I'm going to go for The Good Things in Life Are Better With You. Another block. And I'm going to get some Stays On, which is a brand new Stays On. So it's very inky. Right, can't remember the name of this label punch. Oh, can't remember the name. I don't even know that's the one I want either. No, is it this one? I think it's this one I wanted. Can't remember the name of this one either. There we go. So one of those. Oh, dropped my punch. And that should be the plain white one, so I don't need that one. Right, so hopefully now I can start pulling this together because that glue should be dry. So you can see it's fitted neatly on the back. So just push in, let me bend that out of the way, push in the 2 sides like that and bring that over, and then with a paper piercer, oh, that's not lined up properly. Then with a paper piercer, poke through a hole through this part. And you're going to have to make that bigger. There we go. And then I've got this beautiful glittered organdy ribbon, which is carrying over, which I'm very pleased about. At least I think it is. So what I'm going to do, I've folded it in half, so I've got my 2 tails sticking out, and I'm going to feed that through there. Oops, apparently I'm not feeding it through. Grab it and tie a knot in that end. And then pull that gently back. There we go. And these 2 bits will now fit through that 3rd hole, or that hole that I made with the 3rd part of the detailed trio punch. And you can just tie a pretty bow. And that's how it will stay shut. So all that's left to do now is pop everything up on dimensionals. So I'm going to go with the greeting first. I'm going to make my butterflies fly a little bit by folding them over either side of the body. And no, I never remember to, I cannot ever remember to stamp the bodies on the butterflies. It's now a thing. But, you know, that's okay. I don't mind having a thing. But yeah, I find it impossible to remember to put them on. And there we go. Bags made with poppy paper, no poppies on show. Just going to smooth that down a little bit. Lovely. I really like them. I think they're charming and I love black against a colour. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.